Hi guys, welcome back to SJ Sports. Firstly, we're just gonna talk about the transfers, what's happening right now in the transfer window. So we're gonna start. Firstly, we're gonna start with Arsenal. As you guys all know about, Jorginho has been signed by Arsenal for 13 million. Yeah, well, I know most of you lot know about my thoughts, especially the people that watch my videos and people that know me on the group chat, especially. So I've been talking about Jorginho this basically this morning. It's not like a player that I don't want. I really wanted the player, but I just feel like we can get a better player, you know, in the window rather than buying somebody who's got like 30, 31 coming to a team that is full of, like, I know people will say like experience is good, but yeah, I wouldn't mind having experience. But again, we had experience a lot of years under Wenger or under Unai Emery, and then we don't get any benefit out of that. So I feel like the route that we go, at least if you're gonna go and sign a player that is definitely having a good season. I mean, if he's having a good season, if he's playing well or having more game time at Chelsea, probably I will not be complaining as I am. But I just feel like it's a big drop off considering we wanted Casado from Brighton. But yeah, but still, as I said, if he comes in and just start doing well, like surprise me, I would just hold my hands up and say, you know what, the way I thought about Jorginho just come and prove me wrong. So yeah, I'll say, you know what, I apologize to the player, but right now, we'll see how it goes. I hope he proves me wrong. I really hope he proves me wrong. But yeah, but it's a player that, as I said, is good going forward, especially playing ball forward. I'm sure that's what Ateta. That's the reason why he signed him, boy. And then he's good at transition and all that. But the only thing I'm worried about is the defensive side. Defensive side, I'm just a little bit worried due to the system that we play. We play our defenders. They're always high off the pitch, so that's the only thing that concerns me. But if he comes in and then Ateta find a way how he's playing him and all this, then I'll be like, you know what, fair play. But yeah, but let me know you guys what you guys think about Jorginho signing. For me, it's a 50-50 one as well. I was not pleased in the morning when I heard the news, but hey, look, right now, I would say I would rather have Jorginho than better than signing anybody else. So opinion can be changed, between depending on the situation. But yeah, Jorginho has been signed by Arsenal. So the next one is we're gonna stay with Arsenal, by the way. So Sambi Lakongo is moved to Crystal Palace for a loan until the end of the season. I think it's a good loan for him regarding he's not ready for Arsenal right now. Definitely, he's not like into that level to play that higher football, professional football. So he needs to go loan. Probably he's going to Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira will help him out to fix up some few things, that issues that he needs. Probably when he goes to Palace, he will have more time to do that. Yeah, so I feel like it's a good loan for him. Then he can get more experience, more playing time. Then he can play himself, the position that he plays, especially in the midfield six. He needs to learn a lot about that position. So it's hard when he's playing at Arsenal right now. You're not gonna have that game time to be able to implement the system and to know where you can position yourself. So I feel like the move is very good for him. So the next person will move to the next part. Next person is Cedric. Cedric is moved to Fulham as well as a loan deal. I think definitely is a player that hasn't surprised anyone. That I knew that he's gonna move out at some point in this summer, in the January window, because he's not gonna have any game time at Arsenal right now. He's not gonna play ahead of Ben White or ahead of Tomiyasu right now, because defensively he's really poor. He's not good enough. I don't even know why they signed this guy. I think he's one of the worst defenders right now in the league. In the team, especially in the team. So I feel like the loan is good for him, and I don't see him coming back. I think he's gonna continue for Cedric. Yeah, so that's another thing. So the other news we're staying at Arsenal still is Marquinhos, the player that we signed from Brazil in the summer. Is 19 years old. He just moved to Norwich for a season-long loan. So it's a good move for him as well. For him, it's good, but he still need to learn about the physicality of the Premier League and the strongness and all this. So I think it's the move. It's a very good move for him. And then the next one we'll move to Chelsea. As I said, the transfer window there's a lot of transfers, a lot of transfer players moving across the country, across the world. So I'm not going to talk about all those players that moving around every club. So we're just going to talk about the key ones and the big six transfers right now. So the next player we're going to go to Chelsea. As you guys all know about Chelsea, they've been signing players throughout the January transfer. I think they're the busiest club in the transfer window. As you guys all know, where they are in the league, they sit in 10th, so they expect them to sign good players to come back to be able to compete from next season. At least to come. I know they're not going to be in Europe possibility, so they might compete for the league next season or even in this cup, FA Cup, and all this. So you expect them to sign good players, and I expect them to be back next season. So they sign these guys. We're just gonna go start with the outgoings. So the outgoing is, as you guys all know, Jorginho is going to Arsenal right now. I just said it not long ago. So he moved to Arsenal for 13 million. And then they got Ziyech. Ziyech also is going to PSG, which is Paris Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain wants Ziyech on a permanent deal, I think. So I'm not sure about the price yet. But it looks like he's going to Paris. It's not been confirmed yet, but what I've been reading, that is on his way to Paris. And then staying on Chelsea, as you guys all know about, they want this Enzo Fernandez guy. As I speak right now, I'm not sure how far is the deal, but it's been reported that the deal is getting closer and closer. So hopefully by the time I record this, by the time I'm finished with recording this, it will be confirmed. We all know that deal might be confirmed, come sooner than later, before the transfer window close. We just got hours left before the transfer window close. So that will probably be a good signing for Chelsea. And then the next person will move to Man City. Jean Cancelo. Cancelo is moved from Man City to Bayern Munich. It's a big surprise for everyone that involved in football right now. Cancelo has been reported that he's going on a season-long loan and possibility a 70 million Bayern clause. So if Bayern want him, come this summer, if Bayern want him, they're gonna pay 70 million to sign him like on permanent and all this. So now it's up to the season that he's gonna have at Bayern. Well, it's a strange one, but I don't understand why City, they got the squad and all this. I understand, but why would you sell your best player? No, probably he was the best player last year, best left back in the Premier League last season. So why would you sell your best left back last season? You selling it to your rivals, are you competing for the Champions League and all this? I feel like it's a wrong move for City, but hey, we all know what City can do. They can sell a player and next day they can go and get any player they want. I just feel like it's a bit, the team that you competing for the Champions League. City want to win the Champions League, so I don't get why they're selling Cancelo. But yeah, probably it's happy. It's good for both parties. Maybe I heard that he had a bust up in the training ground, so I'm not sure how true that it is, but we'll see what the reporters gonna say in a couple of weeks time. They said that he had a training bust up with somebody. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But yeah, as you guys know, Pep doesn't mess around. If you just have a little thing there, he just sell it as that. He said I'm not gonna keep players that are not happy to be here. So Cancelo is a big surprise that he moved to from Man City to Bayern Munich. I don't think he's gonna come back. I think Cancelo will end up leaving Man City come this summer, as they say, 70 million pound. So the next one is gonna be Savic from Bayern Munich to Man U. As you guys know, Man U, they need a midfielder. It's just been reported that Eriksen is out. Eriksen is out for the rest of the around until April. So he's not gonna play. Probably not gonna play until the rest of the season. So it's a big blow for Man U fans and for the club as well. So they needed a replacement, which I really like. After the news, I've been reading the news in the afternoon. Just after 1 hour, 2 hours, I had a Man U want Savage. The deal is just done as quick as as they can. So fair play to them. It's a good signing though. Savage is a good sign. I remember when he was at Leipzig, I used to like him as well. But that's what happened. You can't get all this, but he's a good signing and he's a good backup for Eriksen. So yeah. So the next one is the player that Tottenham signed, Porero or something like that. It's just they're signing from Sport in Lisbon. As you guys know, he's a left-sided centre back. So they signed the contract until 2028. They're signing for like 43 million pounds. So I think it's a good signing for Tottenham. Comparing Tottenham, they need defenders on their side. They don't have any defenders right now because the defenders they got Eric Dyer and all this. They're not good enough. That's why they keep conceding goals week in week out. So yeah, so basically that's all we got for you guys for the transfers. Just say let me just do a quick video for transfers. But lot of players gonna be like moving around from now on until I finish my recording. So hopefully we'll see where this every player where they're gonna end up and all this. So we got like a couple of hours left in the transfer window. So yeah, so that's my thought on the transfers. So there's more transfers coming probably in the summer. Come summertime, we're gonna upload more videos for the transfers in the summer. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Please, just tell me in the comments what do you think. Do you think Jorginho is a good signing or not? Do you think he can, be part of? He can change Arsenal for winning the title compared to Arsenal. They won like exploiting that in the midfield, especially in the midfield, especially when Partey is out. So just put a comment below and let me know what you think about what is your thoughts about about all these teams. Thank you.